Hey everybody, today I'm in this beautiful 2016 SL63. Now this car is super unique and rare and beautiful, just inside and out. Oh man, this is just loaded with tons and tons of amazing features, and I'm just so excited to show you guys everything this car has to offer. It's gonna truly blow you away. So I'm going to show you around on the inside and point out all the features that it has. We'll take a little peek on the outside, and I will give you a test drive on this vehicle just to give you an overall feel and get you just as excited about this vehicle as I am. So let's start with the interior. As you can see, we have a beautiful AMG Sport steering wheel with the flat bottom right here and the AMG logo. I love that this has the gray two-toned leather with the beautiful stitching. Just look how intricate that is. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have control features on either side of the steering wheel with, of course, the logo in the middle. You can see we have a digital screen here, and if you notice, this car has close to only 3,000 miles on it. That's it. Only 2,973 miles on this car, and it's a 2016. That is so low. That is absolutely incredible. So it's been hardly used or driven, and it shows. The quality of this car is absolutely phenomenal, and there's hardly anything, if anything's wrong with it at all. There's no scratches or dents throughout it. It's absolutely in pristine condition. We have our speedometers on either side, and you can see what parking mode we're in. So right now it shows that we are in park. Take a look over here. You can see we have carbon fiber trim, which is absolutely gorgeous. That's probably one of my favorite trim packages you can get on a vehicle. Love the fans for heated and cooling. Electronic seats with the command buttons as well. I love the door handles. You just pull it out, and there you go. Stitching is absolutely gorgeous. You can see that the steering wheel has kind of like an overhang here to make sure that the sun doesn't glare onto the controls to make sure that you are safe while driving. Take a peek up here. We have an IWC watch, which if anyone is a car and or watch owner / enthusiast, it's exciting. This is incredible. It's a very high-end and expensive detail to put in a car, but man, does it look good. We come down here, we have our display here in the middle with the fans on either side for a really awesome symmetrical look. It just looks super luxurious. Right now we're on navigation, shows the time in the corner. We can push the button right here for radio, and we have Sirius XM radio in this vehicle. You can have option for CD right here as well, and you can have telephone configurations as well, which these dials help with that. Take a peek down here. We have heated and ventilated seats. Right now I have the ventilated seats going, and they work amazing. They are super nice, especially on warm days. Leather can get super hot, and it can make you stick to the chair, and it's just not fun. So this is a great feature. We have Eco Start and Stop, Parking Assist, and of course passenger side gets heated and ventilated seats. We have our basic Mercedes features of heated and cooling with our AC, fan features, and the turn dial for what temperature you want to set the car. And right here I just have the key because if you notice it's a start and stop keyless engine. Of course you can always pop this plastic part off and insert the key if you would prefer, but I like to just stick the key right here in the cup holder to keep it nice and handy and use the keyless start and stop feature. But if we take a look in here, all of this is configurable. You can pull out this middle piece right here. You can pop each of them out if you want just one seamless cup holder. You can also pull out these side pieces if you have a bigger drink. Those just simply slide out and pop back in. Or if you don't want anything in there and you want your sleek design with the carbon fiber, you can just have it closed right like that. But man, does that not look amazing. We have our shifters here in the middle rather than on the side, and it's more far back, but we have all of this leather right here to rest your hand to make sure shifting is comfortable. Parking is a button, and the rest are your basic shifts with the hard knockdown for drive, hard knock up for reverse, and just a soft knock to get you right in the neutral. Suspension and track packages all right here. You can change the dynamics. So we have Comfort Sport, Sport Plus, and Manual. So right now we just have it in Comfort, and it still rock and rolls. You can see the lines of the carbon fiber trim with the black is absolutely gorgeous. I just love the two-toned, and the Zeno diamond stitching just looks absolutely incredible. We have high-end floor mats here. They're a special edition, as you can see with the AMG, and the white that wraps around them. That is unique, and I think really ties in the car. But isn't this car just absolutely gorgeous? Just all these features alone. But you would think we would be done, right? That's like lots of features. You get a lot of bang for your buck right here. But I want to focus your attention right here. So you have your basic reading lamps for driver and passenger side, but this button right here, if we push this, you can't really see. Did you notice any lighting changes? Now I'm going to pull back and show you. So we have a sunroof. It's technically a panel roof since this is a coupe two-door. This is all the car has. But pay attention. I'm going to be pushing this button. Bam! There are chemicals in this to make sure that we don't need a sunshade. So you can choose if you want the glass to be shaded to help avoid any sunburns, or maybe you just don't want the sun beating down on you that hard. Or you can choose to have it super bright in the vehicle. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen anything like this. So when I found this out, this was absolutely incredible to me. The glass is changing colors from a shaded to a normal glass, and I think that's amazing. This is a Magic Sky control package, and that's an extra $2,500 to add this on. But man, is it worth it. Because if you can notice the difference, that's the back windshield, and this is our sun shield with the shade option on. You can see the difference between the two. And even when we have it on the light mode, it's just absolutely incredible. Of course, this is a convertible, and those are controlled via these buttons right here. So let's... Again, the stitching on the door is, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Zeno diamond stitching, you can really see it has the black stitching as it goes across in the diamond. Absolutely stunning. This whole car is just incredible. We have 20-inch forged wheels. Look at them. Those rims are incredible. These look so good with the car. It really ties it together. Love the red AMG brake calipers. Love how it looks with the top down. You can see our SL63 logo right here. And the lights, I just love the angles. Everything just brings it together, and it really just is such a focal point. And let's take a look into the trunk. So you can see our top is down, but did you see how cool that was? So this is our roof right here. It's just chilling right here, but you can still have access to your trunk. So if our roof was all the way put back together and it wasn't in convertible style, then you can lift this back and access the trunk with ease. But this part has to be down. This handle part, all of this right here, must be down in order for it to be in the convertible ability. All of it's automatic, so you don't have to worry. It's just one push of the button. Note that the gas is on the right side or the passenger side of the vehicle. But doesn't it just look amazing? Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, every single detail is just well thought of, and even to the seatbelt loop where seatbelt gets handed to you. Cool feature too is if you push this button, then the seat will get pulled forward. And there's extra storage back in here, and there's a hat, as you can see, but some extra things to store if you would like. But then you just push this button again and it folds itself all nicely back for you. And notice that this it rise and it fell so it didn't clash with the roof. All very well thought of. The engineering is absolutely pristine and wonderful. Love the color. You can see V8 bi-turbo. This thing gets about 755 horsepower, so it's pretty fast. AMG body style, as you can see. I just absolutely love it. The prominent star right here, the AMG logoing, and just these lines right here just draw your eyes right to the whole purpose of this car. Love like the fishtail scale looking grille right here, and I love how this all points together into a V shape almost for the grille. It just looks absolutely wonderful. Again, these wheels are just amazing. So let's take it on a test drive for you guys. All right, so I'm buckled and ready to go. One thing I wanted to point out about the buckle is I just love that it brings the whole seat belt with it. So since I'm short, I have to be closer to the wheel, and I don't have to reach back and scramble to get my seat belt. It just kind of comes with the whole chair, and it's super easy and convenient. Take it for a little spin around this parking lot, and I'll let you know how it feels, because aesthetically this car is amazing. And of course the quality all the way to the engine to the very last exterior button is just immense, great quality. I love Mercedes-Benz. They really just, they don't cheap anyone out. They don't try to screw anyone over. It's just, everything is well thought of, and I honestly don't know how they make cars like this so cheap, because every single detail is pristine. It's such high quality and it's wonderful. But anyway, let's test drive it. Again, the shifters are in the middle, so we'll knock that down. And can you hear it? So right now I have it on sport, so the exhaust is going to be a little bit more loud. The suspension's not going to be as comfortable, but holy cow, it's amazing. Super smooth. I love the steering wheel's a little bit more stiff since it's a sport steering and sport suspension, so it all feels really well put together, and it just turns so nice. It just turns on a dime. It's amazing. Also, when you're taking a corner, these seats hug you, so if you're ripping around a corner, which probably shouldn't be doing, but it will hug you, make you feel secure, so you have less body movement. It's another safety feature too, which is wonderful. But if we get going here, it sounds amazing. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but it's amazing. Kind of obsessed with this car. Don't know if you can tell. It's just one of the cars that really top anything else in the market. It's just amazing. It drives just fantastic. And I personally like that it's not an overly sensitive braking and like the gas, but it's enough. It's extremely responsive, but it's not enough where you feel like you're like getting motion sick. It's so nice. It's super comfy. Even in sport, sometimes sport cars can be really stiff and feel uncomfortable to be in, but I don't really feel like that in this car. I love the convertible. It's a nice option, especially hardtop convertibles. That is just such a luxurious, amazing feature to have, and kind of love it. As you can hear too, I just put my foot on the gas to make it go 0 miles per hour, and since it has eco start and stop, engine cut off, so it helps our environment while also train. So eco start and stop also, it helps our environment while saving you money with not using as much gas. So it's a massive win-win, and I love it, especially if you're sitting in traffic for a long time and you may be either anxious, see there it goes again, but it helps ease nerves and it makes you feel more comfortable, and also gives you a good feeling about helping out the economy. So come down to our dealership, come test drive this, come sit in it, come take a million pictures of it. I'll be uploading some to our social media accounts, but it's amazing. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's the beauty of it. So yeah, just come see us. We have a great sales team that would love to help you out and love to get you into the vehicle of your dreams. And I know this car won't disappoint many people. It's absolutely amazing, and it's just such a big jaw dropper. So come down to our dealership and come check it out.